Good morning, guys. I just came back from a meeting, not just like half an hour ago, from a meeting with a couple. We'll be decorating their wedding this summer. I'm just making Rokas and I some breakfast, some really yummy, wholesome breakfast. He's solving jigsaw. The progress, there's no progress. Eggs, tomatoes, feta, some onions, and then shiitake mushrooms, and I'm gonna put those on bread with cream cheese. Sprinkle some Maldon sea salt, black pepper, some coffee. So that's the breakfast today. Hi guys, Dorin and I are at a park. We drove here for a walk because the city is full of salt. It's impossible to walk, and I've been complaining for the past few days how horrible the weather is. It's just basically everything is melting. So all of the fluffy crisp white snow is melting, and it's like this slush everywhere. And I've been living in these old Zara rain boots and my Crocs rain boots. So you live in rain boots and a puffer jacket, and it's really not inspiring at all, you know. I'm into fashion and beauty, and I want to create fashion content, but it's just impossible. Like, look at this. So just waiting for this miserable period to be over. And it's also really dark, so you have like 1 or 2 hours of daylight and then you're back to darkness. So I just wanna like run away somewhere warm and beautiful. So I'm honestly living in the hopes of like running away for a week to Milan. Maybe for some of you who live in hot climates, this is like the dream. We had the loveliest winter, but when it's melting, you don't want to be here. On a lighter note, I received my Arket ordered 2 jumpers, so that brightened my mood a little. And maybe I'll show you in a vlog. Yesterday I started a Q&A session on Instagram, got a few of your questions, so maybe I'll answer some of them in this vlog. Doran loves snow, like he's crazy about snow. So for him, this is heaven. That's what we call balance at home. Dinner by husband. This is like salad with chicken. Oh, it looks delicious. He made a special sauce. Special sauce. Hi guys, I just put my hair in rollers, like the front bits, because I only got 4 rollers. It was a set of 4. So I'm not sure they will do much because I put them in dry hair. Well, I sprayed my hair a little bit with like blow dry spray, but I think you need to put these on when your hair is damp, then probably blow dry it and spray something on and then release the rollers. I've been seeing rollers on TikTok and Instagram reels, and I kind of wanted to give it a go. Yeah, I'm about to have my breakfast. I'm gonna have my Chamberlain cherry coffee. A lot of people hate on Emma's coffee and saying like, why don't you get proper coffee? This is so shitty, she has no coffee background, yada yada yada. And I get it, I drink good coffee, but sometimes I want something like this. Something fun and different and with a flavor, and Emma's coffee isn't bad, just to let you know. And I don't like coffee snobs. I'm not a coffee snob myself. I like making it, you know, fun and simple and not pretentious or anything. But this is a fun cherry coffee I like drinking, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Our jigsaw progress. I'm saying our because my husband joined on the process, and he did all of this, and I was doing this part yesterday. Actually, it's one of the nicest activities for the current weather. It's just, yeah, jigsaws all the way. Alright guys, I applied a little bit of makeup. Let's do my hair. So I just sprayed it with water, but I'm gonna spray some more of this Davines primer. And then I'm just gonna blow dry it with my Dyson. So I sprayed this primer prior to rolling my hair, and I feel like it's a little too crunchy. Oh, look, it's a nice wave, but it's a little crisp because of the spray. So the shape is there. Maybe I'll just have to brush it out. So lesson learned, next time don't spray as much. Alright, so this is my first time ever using rollers like these, I think. I used to use hot rollers. If you've been a follower for quite some time, you'll remember I used to use hot rollers before going to uni. So this is a nice way to achieve that Dyson Airwrap blowout without, you know, investing in a Dyson. Just get these rollers. But I need to brush it out because it's crusty. But they definitely added a lot of volume. Like, definitely try these rollers. I need to practice. By the way, yesterday we finished season 1 of The Bear, and it was so good. The ending, oh my god. It was very unexpected. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but oh my god, please start watching The Bear. It's really, really good. And now we're always like, yes, chef, corner, back. We started the 2nd season and we're so involved. I also want to go vintage shopping because I feel like I'm very tired of my current wardrobe. I recently filmed a Kaya Valentine's look with the new Valentine's products that they have just released. So check it out on my Instagram. It's in a reel format. And if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, please do. Here's my handle. This is my non-heated roller experiment, but we'll try again next time. I just finished filming the Arquette jumper try on, and I'm gonna upload it either on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or maybe TikTok. I don't even know. So you'll have to check one of those. I decided not to show them here on YouTube. Yeah, so I thought I will answer Talking about TikTok, one of my best friends just said, we want to see you on TikTok. He's been so adamant about me starting posting more on TikTok, so I think I will. I used to have a TikTok when the pandemic hit in 2020, but yeah, it was just, I think everyone was on TikTok back then, but then I got completely off it. I deleted TikTok. Now I watch completely different content on there, and I'm kind of tempted to start posting my own TikTok videos on there, so maybe I will. But yeah, I have some questions that I want to answer that you guys sent in on Instagram. Okay, so one of the questions is your daily ritual you can't live without. So that has to be my coffee. I honestly cannot live without my morning coffee. It's something I honestly dream about when I go to sleep. So yeah. Maybe having dinner with my husband together. We always eat our dinners together in candlelight, and I think it's something that we look forward to at the end of the day when we talk about our day to each other and just, you know, unwind and have a good time together. So I think walks with Dorian as well, but when it's not as miserable outside. When the weather is lovely, I really do love going for a good walk in the park to get some fresh air and, you know, get my steps in. So yeah, those are some of the rituals that I look forward to. Doing my skincare in the evenings, I guess just very simple things. Watching a good TV show like The Bear at the moment, it's something I look forward to in the evenings. TV series suggestions for a 12 hours journey going to Maldives. So I would definitely say The Crown. If you haven't watched it, I would like 100% watch probably the whole season of The Crown on a 12-hour flight. Then I would say Afterlife, Downton Abbey, Outlander, Friends is always a good one. Any travel plans for 2024? So as I mentioned, we are planning on going to Milan either February or March, so hopefully that will happen. Then we'll definitely go to Copenhagen again in autumn, but we're also thinking maybe summer as well. I would love to attend Copenhagen Fashion Week. That's something that's been on my wish list or dream list. I've been to Paris Fashion Week quite a few times and I really enjoyed it, so I would love to go back to Paris Fashion Week, but it's the Olympics this summer in Paris. Milan and Copenhagen, and then I would love to go somewhere that I have never been to before, like Barcelona or Athens. I cannot believe I've never been to Greece or Spain, and those are the countries that I want to visit, like not only just these two cities, but like so many more cities I would love to explore. So I'm not sure, like I don't have any set plans this year for travel. We'll see. I think it's gonna be something spontaneous. Obviously there are lots of places I would love to go. So yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely let you know if we're going anywhere. What are you currently reading? So I'm currently reading Little Life, and I'm only about, I think, 30 pages in, so that's just the very beginning of it, and I am so in love with it already. Like the way that it's written, the characters and everything, it just grips you from the very beginning. I've heard that it's a very heart-wrenching book, but I want to read it so badly, and like I got so into it after the first 30 pages. So yeah, I haven't been reading at all. We also watch lots of TV shows and movies, so I end up neglecting books, which I feel so sad about. This is the book I'm currently reading. Do you recommend watching Peaky Blinders? Yes, I do. It's such a good TV show. I actually stopped, I can't remember which season, but I need to catch up on like the latest seasons. How do you get your road products delivered to Lithuania? Via Shipsy delivering platform. How to find confidence to change your style, been a struggle of mine since 2020. I definitely understand that it's so easy to get stuck in your comfort zone and only go for things that you know, you're used to wearing. I am like that myself. I'm a creature of habit, and I usually wear what I'm comfortable in. Sometimes that stops you from experimenting with your style. And how to find the confidence? I think just go for it, and maybe look up inspiration on Pinterest or Instagram, wherever you find your inspiration, and just, yeah, just try and switch things up and see how you feel. Maybe don't go for something that's completely not you. Try accessorizing. I think this is like the easiest way to switch up something and, you know, spice up your style a little bit. I personally love accessorizing: scarves, handbags, jewelry, sunglasses, boots, belts. There are so many ways to change up your style. I think the key is owning what you're wearing, otherwise you'll feel very uncomfortable. If you wanted to change up your style for like 4 years already, change it up. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Nothing. It's just clothing. It's not that deep, and I think, you know, if you don't like the change, you can always go back to your comfort zone. I think I'll answer one more question. Recommendations for what to do when visiting Vilnius for 3 days. Okay, Vilnius isn't that big of a city, to be honest, so I would probably visit the old town and the central area of it. We have so many lovely coffee spots and restaurants. I think the food in Vilnius is really good. We have so many like different cuisines. It's a very walkable city, so I think you can see a lot in one day just by walking. I would also recommend visiting Bokšto Spa. It's like a little courtyard. They have a restaurant there and a spa, and the spa is amazing there. So Bokšto Spa, highly recommend. We've been there once with Rokas, and we want to go this week or maybe next week, because it's magical there. So I do recommend that. And then maybe drive out from Vilnius, go to Žalieji ežerai, which is Green Lakes. Like right now is probably not the season, but spring and summer is amazing because the lakes are bright green and the nature around them is beautiful. So again, go there for a walk, but you would need a car to go there. Then go to Trakai, which is another city not too far away from Vilnius. They have a castle there, a beautiful lake, and you need to try kibinai as well. So yeah, those would be my tips. In Vilnius, just walk a lot and try local food and drinks. And we also have really good bars. Unfortunately, Instagram removed guides, which was such a good little tool, because I made a Vilnius guide, I made Copenhagen guide with all of my like favorite spots. So unfortunately that's gone, but if you want, you can DM me for my Vilnius recommendations on Instagram and I'll send you the list. Oh, and Vilnius is really good for vintage shopping. We have really good humanas. But yeah, those would be my recommendations, and those are the questions that I'll answer in this vlog. I want to keep a few for my Instagram. So before I go, I wanted to show you guys the new Kaya products that I was sent for Valentine's release. So they have released 2 new lip products. This is a lip liner in heart shape, and the color is lovely, but I'm not a fan of this heart shape. It makes it very difficult to apply the lip liner, but the color is Bryce, and the lipstick is in the same shade as Bryce as well, and it's so beautiful. This is what I have on my lips right now. Such a gorgeous color, and it's very moisturizing. My favorite Kaya lipstick is Honey Elixir. I just adore this one, and actually I have to say they are extremely similar. I just noticed that. I mean, they're almost the same shade, but Bryce is more brown and a little bit darker, but they have the same moisturizing, beautiful texture. They're my favorite lipsticks right now. Like, I love them. And remember, you guys, I told that I love their blushes. So this is a new one in Berry Smoothie, which has this gold sheen to it. It's a beautiful pink and it's very glowy. It's on my cheeks right now. And then they also sent me, this is not new, this is that Dewy Look Glow Setting Spray. It smells really lovely and it makes you super glowy, but I sprayed so much of it on my skin already. So if I do look glowy, that's probably because of this. And the blush is really glowy. Like I have no highlighter on and it's just like this beautiful pink blush. Okay, those are like some new Kaya products I wanted to show you. You can see me apply these products on my Instagram in a reel. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. This is our dinner. We're having carbonara. It's one of my favorite pasta recipes. It's pretty easy to make, to be honest, but if you want a recipe, I'm gonna link it below. Some extra cheese. Dinner is ready.